Hi, Sonia. Do you mind just giving me a thumbs up in the chat that you can hear me? Perfect. All right, we're gonna get going. All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. My name is Jess. If we're meeting for the first time, I will be taking you guys through tonight's 40-minute GETnFIT interval style workout. So what that looks like is a 5-minute warm-up. Then we'll head into 30 minutes of full body work using our Yugi balls, and then we'll have a 5-minute cool down. So hop up, we'll get ready. I'm gonna get our timer going, get our playlist on, and get ready to go. All right, let's take a big deep breath in all together. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Roll your shoulders back and find your squat. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Send your knees straight out over your center toes. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Go for 4. In 3. For 2. And 1. Take one more squat, but hold it at the bottom. Little pulses out. Up and down. Maintaining the integrity of your squat form. Knees tracking straight over center toes. Torso is about the same angle as your shins. You can stay right here or side step. Right and left. Keeping even weight distribution between both feet. Let's go for 4. In 3. For 2. And 1. Swim your arms beside your face. You're gonna bend and stretch your elbows. Bend and stretch. Sending them back towards your hips. Looking at one point in front of your nose. Squeezing the shoulders. For 3. In 2. And 1. Stand up, give your legs a quick little shake. Step your feet a little wider than your hips. Toes angled out 45 degrees. Arms out to the side. Let's lean it over to the right for a nice left side body stretch. Back through center. Other side. Back through center. Hands to hips. We're gonna lunge side to side, starting with the right, and left. You can stay right here, or you can add in a reach and twist. Looking in the direction of that reach. Sending those hips back in space. Lubricating those hip joints. Let's go for 4. In 2. 1. Hold it over to the right. You're gonna turn to face that front leg, meeting a runner's lunge on the right. Frame your right leg with hold your palms, and you're gonna pulse the hips up and down, little pulses. In 6. 3, 2, 1. Step your back leg in towards your front. Turn your toes to face the front. Take a slight bend in your knees. Roll to stand up. Bring your hands back to your hips. Let's lunge it out side to side, starting with the left and right. You've been here before, so feel free to add in that reach and twist right away. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it over to the left. Turn to face that left foot. Frame the front foot with both your palms and pulse those hips up and down. In 6. For 4, 2, 1. Step your back leg in towards your front. Turn your toes to face the front. Take a slight bend in your knees. Roll to stand up. Heel toe, your feet together. Bring your arms up overhead. Let's march it out. Driving those knees towards your chest. Pulling down on your shoulders. Add in some obliques with opposite knee to elbow. Twisting side to side. Starting to elevate that heart rate. You can stay right here or skip on the spot. Landing toe ball heel on soft knees. Elbows in by your ribs. Stay right here or twist it out. Start to hop towards the back of your mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take a big deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Walk out to your high plank position. Shoulders stacked on your wrists. You're gonna step your right foot to the outside of your right ankle. You're gonna swim that arm up and back. Follow it with your gaze. Place it back down. Coming through down dog or plank. Step to the left. Swim that arm up and back. We'll take that one more each side. To the right. Looking up and back. Place that hand back down. Spider-Man lunge to the left. Arm up and back. Place it back down. Come back through plank. Send the hips up to your down dog, looking back. Walk your feet in towards your hands. Grab a quick set. Our 30 minutes of full body work starts right here, right now. For our first exercise, feet or hips width distance. We're doing a bicep curl, ham curl combo. So you're kicking your bum, keeping your foot flexed, fully extending your arms. And no, you don't need to be on the time with me, your neighbor, or the music. And you could take a deeper squat in between if you want. Bringing your arms straight down, straight up. Bicep curl, there you go. Tonight's workout has 2 blocks. Each block has 5 exercises. We repeat each block 3 times. I'll add in some progressions as we go, but no, version 1 is always there for you. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Feet or hips width distance, slight bending your knees. Bring your Yugi ball to shoulder. We're just gonna alternate side to side for a shoulder press. To my friends at home, if you don't have a Yugi ball, you could do a straight shoulder press with your weight, or if you don't have weights, you could come to a down dog and give me a down dog push-up, sending your head to the space between your palms. Really important when that weight is overhead, making sure those ribs are contained, core is strong. This is upper body. We head to core in 20 seconds. Every exercise is 60 seconds. No rounds of rest. So take breaks and take sips of water as you need. Listen to your body. High intensity work for 30 minutes. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming down to your forearm plank from the knees or toes, with or without your Yugi ball. Bringing your Yugi ball, forearm to Yugi ball or mat. Coming to your plank, getting those bums down, untucking your chins. If you wanted to layer in here, you could add in opposite alternating knee drops, dropping one knee down to the floor at a time while maintaining that perfect plank form. So not compromising on that to add in the progression. Another more accessible version is just coming down to the knees and focusing on your plank, your core, pulling that navel in and up. Can everyone get their bums down half an inch more? There we go. We're here for 10. You got this. Lower body in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting down on your bums. Plant your feet about hips width distance. You're gonna put the Yugi ball in between your thighs and just give me inner thigh squeezes. Little squeezes here. If you wanted to add in some core and make this a bit more challenging, lift those palms to the ceiling. Friends at home, if you don't have a Yugi ball or something you can squeeze, you can come down to the right side, place your left foot in front, and lift and lower that right leg for an inner thigh engagement there. Just because I can't tell how hard you guys are squeezing the ball doesn't mean you're not squeezing it super hard, right? We're here for 15 seconds. It should be Bernie. Squeeze it harder. Kidding. We're here for 5. We head to cardio in 3, 2, 1. Place that Yugi ball. Give me some regular jumping jacks. Landing toe ball heel on soft knees. You could turn to face Queen Street so that you can use the full length of your mat, just an option. Your low impact option is side steps from a bent supporting leg. This is exercise 5 of block 1. We repeat all 5 of those again, 2 more times, no surprises. You're more than halfway through here. We're elevating the heart rate, getting a bit uncomfortable. We're here for 15 seconds. Hold on. We head to the top of block 1 in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Grab that UV ball, feet are hip width distance. That ham curl, bicep curl combo. So the bicep curl is just a straight bicep curl up and down. Then you're alternating side to side with your foot. Try to get that full extension of your arms, straightening them all the way at the bottom. Again, that option to bend lower, get a deeper squat in the middle is there for you. In any case, you're trying to kick your bum, keep that foot flexed, squeeze those biceps, keep the core engaged. In 3, 2, 1. Back to those shoulder presses. So bring those feet hip width distance. Keep a slight bend in the knees to protect the low back from any hyperextension. And you're alternating side to side. Or doing a straight chest shoulder press. Friends at home. Or a down dog push-up. Breathing here, in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. Bringing that heart rate back down. We had 2 quick movements back to back. Relish in this moment to stand still. But it doesn't mean to go easy or not to work. Remembering when that weight is overhead, containing the ribs, not letting them flare. For 3, 2, and 1. Come to that forearm plank from the knees or toes with or without your yugi ball. You're gonna wanna make sure your chin is untucked, thumbs are down. Option to bring opposite knee to elbow. You wanna layer in a progression here. But again, that progression never comes at the expense of that plank form. It's more important to work towards a perfect plank. And then when that feels super strong, layering in that movement from the lower body. Looking at one point in front of your nose. Keep the spine long, bums down, looking great, you guys. 15 seconds. Hold on to it, pull your navel in and up. For 10. In 3, 2, 1. Sitting down on your bums, grabbing that yugi ball, giving me that inner thigh squeeze. Friends at home, laying down on the left side body and placing right foot in front, lifting and lowering with your left foot flexed. If you don't have something that you can squeeze between your thighs, option to lift the palms, face the ceilings, to add in some more core work. Don't forget to breathe. You could also smile. We're having so much fun. We're here for 15 seconds. We head to those jumping jacks in less than 10. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. This time you place your yugi ball in front of you and give me some squat jacks. Yugi ball just a place to try to make contact with. But again, those regular jumping jacks, side step from a bent supporting leg are there from you. Low impact option for squat jack is side shuffle, side to side. I don't care what you're doing, as long as you're moving for 60 seconds at a pace that elevates your heart rate, gets you a bit uncomfortable. On a scale of 1 to 10 in intensity, find that place that's between a 6 and an 8. Stick with it. 15 seconds to go. Then we head to the top of round 1 for the third and final time. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ham curl, bicep curl combo. Don't forget to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. This is the last time you're seeing these 5 exercises. We get 5 new ones in 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 30 seconds to be exact. You determine how to make the most out of this last round, picking up a heavier weight, maybe going a bit faster, maybe not. In 3, 2, 1, shoulder press, feet hip width distance, alternating side to side, shoulder to shoulder, working the tops of those shoulders. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. Halfway through this minute, maintaining that rib cage, not letting it flare, keeping that spine long, core engaged. Keep that micro bend in the knees and really focusing all this work, the tops of your shoulders, alternating side to side. We're here for 10. In 3, 2, 1. Coming to that forearm plank from the knees or toes, with or without your Yugi ball. This time you could layer in some side steps, alternating side to side, working those abductors. Again, remembering that those alternating knee drops are there for you. Opposite knee to elbow, side steps, or plain plank from the knees or the toes, or maybe a combo of all the different progressions. As long as you're holding those planks, focusing on that core, untucking the chins, look at one point in front of your nose, pull that navel in and up, less than 10 seconds here. No more planks. In 3, 2, and 1. Sitting on your bum, placing that Yugi ball in between your thighs, and squeezing it as if you're trying to turn it into a pancake. Breathing. Only one more round of jumping jacks. And then you're officially halfway through tonight's workout. 30 minutes flies by when you're having fun, right? "15 seconds to go. Feel that burn, let the sweat drip. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Regular jumping jacks, squat jacks, or you could do squat jack, shoulder press jack, squat jack, Lifting and lowering that yugi ball. Kind of a bit of a superset with our shoulder presses. Again, low impact options, side step from a bent supporting leg or side shuffles. Whatever option you've chosen, stick with it. You have less than 20 seconds to elevate that heart rate. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet wider than your hips. Turn your toes out 45 degrees. We're doing a yugi swing. Up and down. In that squat, knees are tracking straight out over your center toes and torso stays pretty long. Try not to let gravity use all the work. Use your arm muscles to swing that ball up and down. Yugi swings. "15 seconds here. For 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mindfully coming down to your backs, planting your feet hips width distance, lifting that yugi ball overhead, palms face in, bend at the elbows, send that yugi ball to your forehead, and straighten. For your skull crushers, this is working your triceps. And if you wanted to make this a little more challenging, you could bring your knees to reverse tabletop to layer in some core work. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth and nose, focusing on those triceps. We head to core in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Sitting all the way up, however feels most comfortable to you. Bring your legs together, plant the heels, flex your feet, bring your torso back about 45 degrees. Twist it out side to side for your Russian twist. Again, this can always be done no yugi balls. Always looking in the direction of your twist to keep that spine long. And you want to do your best to squeeze those inner thighs to try to keep that engagement, to keep those legs together. If it's it's really intense on the hip flexors, you can cross one foot on front of the other. And the more that you angle your torso back, the more challenge. The more that you bring your torso towards your legs, the more accessible. Lots of options there for you. Take them as you need. We're here for 5. In 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna lay it back all the way, bring your feet overhead. You're gonna place your yugi ball between your feet, bending at the knees, sending yugi ball to your bum for your leg extensions. Feeling this work in your quads. The movement is coming from the bending of the knee joint. Friends at home, if you don't have anything that can fit between the legs, you can give me goblet squats, feet hips width distance, bending and stretching. In any case, we're working the front of those thighs, the quads. We head to cardio in 15 seconds. Good news for Tracy, bad news for everyone else. Burpees coming up in 5, for 3, 2, and 1. Jump it up. You're gonna jump up, down, out, and in. Your low impact option. Reach up, bend down, step back to plank, step in. You could jump with yugi ball overhead. If you do have a yogi ball, placing it underneath the wrist will help absorb the impact that would otherwise be taken by your wrist joints and your shoulder joints. Any of those options are great. Elevate that heart rate. Get uncomfortable. Round 1 of 3 of burpees. It's been a while since I ended off a class with burpees. So you guys are so welcome. We're here for 15 seconds. Push through it. We head to the top of block 2 for round 2 in 5. For 3, 2, 1. Feet hips width wider than the hips. Toes are angled out 45 degrees. Swinging that yogi ball up and down for your yogi swing. I have great news. You only have 10 minutes left to push. This is the time to go a little harder, not to give up. Remind yourself what got you to your mat this evening, even if it was just the universe and maybe not intentional. You're here for a reason. We're here for 10. In 3, 2, and 1. Mindfully coming down to your back. Plant those feet hips width distance. Yogi ball overhead, palms facing in. Bending and stretching from the elbows. Sending yogi ball to forehead for your tricep extensions. Option to lift the knees to reverse tabletop. Not forgetting to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. And for even more challenge, you could layer in opposite toe drops, reaching one toe at a time down towards the top of your mat. We're here for 10. We're gonna go straight to leg extensions next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying where you are, but placing yogi ball between the feet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. This was an easier transition. I didn't forget. Just realized this was a bit smoother. Bending at that knee joint, sending yogi ball to bum. If you wanted to make it more challenging, you could add in a pulse at the bottom. So pulse it out for 3, 2, 1, and lift. Come down, pulse for 3, 2, 1, and extend. It's just an option. Remembering that you're isolating this movement to just those knee joints. Sending that yogi ball back up over your hips. Breathing. We head to Russian twists in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that yogi ball, sit up whatever way is comfortable. Flex the feet, plant the heels, torso angle back 45 degrees, twisting side to side. Looking in that direction of your twist over a nice long spine. Again, you can always drop the yogi ball here. The more you angle that torso back, the more challenge. The more you bring that torso to thighs, more accessible. Option to cross one foot in front of the other. It helps maintain that inner thigh engagement while alleviating some of that tension caused in the hip flexors. We're here for 10. Who knows what's up next? Correct. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds of burpees. Jump up, down, out, in. Low impact option. Reach up, squat down, step back to your plank, step in. Maybe lifting that Yuki ball overhead, maybe not. Again, this is your 60 seconds. The goal is to elevate the heart rate, get a bit uncomfortable, find a place that you can maintain for 60 seconds that challenges you, but is still accessible. Less than 30 seconds to go, more than halfway through. Heading into our third and final round of work, our last 5 minutes of our workout tonight in 10 seconds. Get a few more burpees in. Round 2 of 3 of burpees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that Yuki ball. Step your feet wider than the hips. Toes angled out. 45 degrees. Yuki swing here. Up and down. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. 5 minutes to work. You got this. Cool down is coming your way so soon. Saying goodbye to each of these exercises after 60 seconds. We're here for 10. Looking good, you guys. For 5. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming to your skull crushers. Mindfully coming down to your backs. Palms face each other. Bend and stretch. Feeling those triceps work. Every time you lift that weight back up overhead. Again, reminder, you could bring your knees to reverse tabletop. You could add in opposite single leg toe taps, or you could tap both legs down at the same time, toes towards the front of the mat. It's going to be the most challenge, but that shouldn't come at the expense of that low back. You want to maintain a natural curve of the low back for 10. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the feet overhead. Grab that Yuki ball in between your ankles. Bend and stretch those legs for your leg extensions. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. Only a couple minutes left to push. You got this. Option to add in that little pulse for 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Come down, pulse for 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Just an option. You have 10 seconds left. We head to Russian twist in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that Yuki ball, sit up. Whenever waist comfortable, flex those feet, plant those heels, knees together, torso 45 degrees back, twist from side to side for your Russian twist. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. Pull that navel in and up. Spine is long, core is engaged. Final minute of core work. We have only 20 seconds left here. 60 seconds after this exercise, one final round of burpees. Then we cool down. We head there in less than 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, burpees. Jump up, down, out, and in. Whatever version suits you best. 60 seconds. And then the hard work is over. "30 seconds to go." You're halfway through. Maybe jumping with that UV ball overhead. Maybe not. "15 seconds. Get in a few more reps. We cool down in 10. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. Grab a quick sip. When you're ready, maybe sitting on your yugi ball. Whew. Very sweaty. When you're ready, maybe sitting on your yugi ball. Breathing into the nose, out through the mouth or nose. You're gonna bring your right arm across, using your left arm to assist the stretch a bit deeper. Keeping your shoulders square. You could roll the wrist a couple times in either direction, right and left. As a reminder, we have a modified schedule this Friday for Canada Day. Newsletters will be going out tonight, tomorrow. Keep an eye on it. If you don't receive it, just email info@yogaathletics.com. Bring that right arm down, up and back to tap your shoulder. Assist that stretch a bit deeper with your left hand. You can also see what's happening this month on our website under what's happening this month. Lots of exciting stuff this summer. You're gonna bring that left arm down and that right arm. Reach it across to the left. Maybe peek underneath that right armpit. When you're ready, rolling forward, rolling back up and resetting. Doing that all over on the other side. And Smile Bingo starts on Friday too. It'll be part of the newsletter, but there's also cards on the front desk and posted around the studio. Try to complete a full card for a 1-month unlimited membership. You're rolling that wrist, make sure you're going in both directions. Let it go. Reach that left arm up and back. Assist the stretch a bit deeper. If you aren't already doing so, following along with us on Instagram and Facebook at Yoga Athletics. And if you enjoy your experience here, I encourage you to write a Google review. It go a really long way, especially for a small business. Reach that right arm down and left arm over to the right side. Maybe peeking underneath that left armpit. Eventually rolling forward, sitting back up. You're gonna grab the top of your right foot in your right hand. The more you lean back here, the more intense that will be for the front of the quad, the more you remain upright. We also have Yoga Sauna, Yoga 101 happening directly following this class at 8 p.m. So a really, really nice way to complement this practice. The two are very, very complementary, especially if you're enjoying this stretch and feeling like you could use more of it. Hint, all of us could. Coming back through center and swapping sides, grabbing the top of that left foot. Yoga 101 is with Jamie. The nice slow flow yoga that really sets up the foundation. So whether you're brand new to yoga or have taken 100 yoga classes, everybody can benefit from it. Whew, I can feel sweat dripping down my back. Coming back through center. Really quick, you're gonna cross that left foot over your left your right foot over the left. For a quick glute stretch. Again, here, if you lean back off of it a bit more, less intense, the more upright, or if you have crazy open hips, you could fold forward. I can't do that. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. Switch sides. Feeling that opening, that left outer hip and glute. One more deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna plant both your feet down, send your hips up and back. A really quick hamstring stretch here. One deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Take a slight bend in those knees and roll to stand up. Stacking knees on ankles, hips on knees, shoulders on hips, head coming last. We're gonna take one deep breath all together. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank yourselves. Again, my name is Jess. I'm here for any questions, comments, feedback. Please spray down your UV balls and place them back by the change rooms where you got them. I hope to see you guys all next week.